What we're learning about the coronavirus is changing over time, and tonight the CDC says it isn't easily spread from touching surfaces. WBZ's Dr. Mallika Marshall joins me now, and Doctor, we have been wiping down everything in sight for months, so it would be good for the environment if we used fewer wipes, and this is encouraging news from a health standpoint too, isn't it?
It is, and from a practical standpoint as well, because it means that you're unlikely to contract the virus from your takeout delivery or your groceries or the Amazon packages, and that the main mode of transmission really is person to person through those respiratory droplets, even if someone doesn't have symptoms. So yes, of course, we should continue to wash our hands really well. We should continue to disinfect surfaces, especially in common areas. But remember, the most important way to protect ourselves and our fellow man is to socially distance and to wear our masks.
So should we still be washing or wiping down packages that we get and groceries that we bring home from the store?
So out of an abundance of caution, sure, yes, and especially if you're at high risk of getting really sick from the virus. But I know people who are literally paralyzed with fear if they get a package outside their door, and I just want people that they should know that they shouldn't be so fearful.
Have some perspective about it. We want to get to some of the viewer questions we've received, starting with Lynn's, and she asks, I was wondering if you would advise that children wear masks while taking a dance class.
So I'm not sure when dance classes and other group activities for kids are going to resume, but I would say anytime you have people in an enclosed space, everybody really should be wearing a mask, even if the students are spaced 6 feet apart or further. So yes.
Dr. Lynn had a follow-up question too, which is when you're taking their temperature, meaning children, if they don't have a fever, can they still have the virus anyway?
So we know that if someone, whether it's a kid or an adult, has a fever, it's a red flag suggesting that they might be infected with the coronavirus. But the absence of fever doesn't mean that someone's in the clear. And that's because we know that people can be contagious 2 to 3 days before developing symptoms. And not everybody gets a fever. Not everybody gets symptoms.
Well, John's question is a little more open-ended. He asks, my automobile is kind of dirty. What do I need to wear when I wash my car?
So, John, I would wear pants, but on top of that, you know, if there's nobody around, you're by yourself washing your car, you do not need to wear a mask. If there are other people nearby or people who could be sick, all of you should be wearing masks. And when you're done washing your car, wash your hands, and then you can take your pants off.
Good advice from the doctor on all fronts. Thanks, Dr. Mallika.